Box, and sorry for the delay, but we returned, we got exchanged, we got an Audi R8 V10 Plus, so we can actually do a how to build and a model review here soon. So I guess let's pop it out of the box. So yeah, the other one had it was kind of a little messed up, so we had to get a new one. But I'm gonna move the box out of the way for now. We got our pieces falling out the back. Perfectly fine. Let's get that out. Ooh, and then we have our... Yeah, this back part right here would not like close correctly. Looks like all of them don't really like close all completely, but that's fine. I mean, because this one's not really closing as well. Oh yeah, don't forget to get your wheels out. Can't forget this. I'll put the box to the side. We'll get the screwdriver later. So make sure you have like a towel or something. I'm using just this mouse pad. It's pretty nice. And then the paint doesn't get scratched up. Yeah, but yeah, this is pretty cool. I like to see how it looks in the end. But let's look at the instructions here and let's see what our first part we have to do. So this is 43 parts. Okay, so the first one here, we have a good amount of stuff to do. So let's see what we need. We need side doors, the mirrors, and we need all the front parts. So let's see here. They all be located in this big box here. This big plastic box with the tape. And then save the big parts for last. That one over there. And we'll get that later. If I get this out. Okay. Boom, boom. So we need, looks like we need this piece. This piece. We need this for the back, I think. Okay, get your piece out. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I have all my pieces here. There's a lot of pieces, so let's put you down here. Okay, what should we start with? The front part here. So we'll plop it right in here, like so. It should go right in there. What's next? Okay, so these little clear pieces will go, I think, this size? Yep, boom. Okay, good, good. Let's see here. Boom, boom, I think. And then pop that one in here. Yep, pop, pop. I don't know. I have these little metal pieces. I'm looking here in the box to see. Okay, this is fine. Okay, we did good. Okay, we did right. Okay. Oh, do these... Oh. Okay, you need to actually pop these guys back out and then put these little silver parts in first because they'll work as your headlights. Okay, this is a little different because if you watch any of my other car model reviews or car model how to build videos, none of my car models have ever had like little metal parts to be like reflective and make lights. So pop those in there, put on the clear part, and we can see you a sec. Really cool detail, Mastio. I really do like it. Look, it looks way better with like the actual the light. So now, I mean, I'm not saying any of my other car models had it. They probably have already built in, but that's super cool. Okay, so now we have to go with our wing mirrors. Because you always want to put the wing mirrors in first. So I think just put it in and press it over a bit. And then put your side part here. Now, the side part looks... These ones, okay, you just line up your pieces. And then and make sure you push really hard down. And make sure it like gets real in there. Because you want it to like actually close, because sometimes the door might not completely close. So do that to the other side here. If you got the first one done pretty easily. It's hard to show because the dots are pretty small. And I don't really like when you have to install the wing mirrors yourself. But easier ones like the Aventador. If you guys like Lamborghinis and you want an easier car model with a small amount of pieces, definitely get the Aventador Mastio one, because I just did how to build on that, and that one was actually pretty easy. So pop both of them in there, and then after you get that, get your little reflective sticker, if I can get mine out. Put it right here, and if you want to get your screwdriver or a pencil or something, and don't like actually use like a eraser part or something on the pencil, and then just kind of like almost push it into place if you really need to. But I've done these car models, so I think I can do it here. But boom, boom, like so. As you can see there, that's how they should kind of look. Okay, so now we have that. Oh, oops, almost didn't put on our little license plate. So you'll see this little black part here on the front here, and I guess we'll have to put one on the back. And try to line up as best you can. And then now we can move on to the second step. Yeah, so let's move that out of the way for a bit. Don't throw it out yet. Okay, so now we need a spoiler, the back lights, the back license plates, the side parts here, and we already put the stickers on. So let's get this stuff out. And again, a lot of the stuff will be located right here in your box. So let's actually just take it out together. We have the spoiler, which I really do enjoy when they car spoilers. This is my second car that has a spoiler. We have our lights, side part, and then there should be two more side parts, like here. And then looking here, I think that's all. Oh, and then we'll have to get our stickers again and get another one. So let's, put this on. So, move this out of the way. So we'll start with the back here. And we'll just put in, we'll put the lights in here. Now make sure yours in tightly, and I'll see you in a sec. Okay, mine's are in tightly, so I'm fine with it. So now we have to just take the holes here with the spoiler and just, I guess, push it down and pop it in there. Now this is a little weird because the only spoiler I have was almost like clips. So we want to, I guess, push them down pretty, pretty deep. So be careful. You don't want to break it. But, mine has to kind of break through the paint. Okay, you might have to push down a little bit harder because some might have to break down through the paint. But now that my spoiler's on, nice there, you'll see there that I had to, it's hard to see, but I had to push down through the paint. So now, get these pieces ready, and we'll move on to the next step. Well, next part, kind of same thing. So we'll start on this side. Put just your plain black pieces, the big ones, in their side parts here. And you might have to push and kind of move around, but it should snap in there. It should be in there pretty hard. And then get the corresponding piece. So this one will just be the plain black one for this side. The side that I'm looking at. Should be the same side. If you're following along with the instructions here, it should be just the exact same side. But, okay, I'm going to push this out quick because, wait. Maybe, oh no, maybe, oh no, I think it's the gas pump actually. Well, if you're always confused, look at the box, and I just see the black one on this side. So I was right. So just this black one. You might have to move it around a bit and change different spots, but if you get it right in there and push it in, and it's fine if it doesn't go in completely because you might not notice it unless you have really good attention to detail. And then just do the same on this side, and they might clip in better on this side. Like that one actually kind of clipped in. You could hear the little click. If they fall out, if you break the little plastic part here, I've done it with some of my other cars because of just how they go. You can just glue it on and it's perfectly fine. Okay, now we have those in. We have to, now, what do we got? We have the spoiler done. We have the side parts done. I think all we have left, I'm gonna push this in a little bit more, just to make sure, is the license plate. And as you know, right here located, you'll see this red little, I guess, rectangular spot here. Let's put it on there, nice. And boom. Now let's look at our instructions one more time. And for number 3, get these pieces out quick, and I'll see you in a sec. Okay, you have your pieces. Let's put them in. So we first want to get the sticker out on this. Now, some models depends how you want to do it, and it just depends on how you want to do it. If you've done any of these other Mastio models before, do it how you like to put the speedometer in. But I like putting it in. It just depends what model it has. Then pop in your wheel, your little steering wheel here, and then after that, flip over the car. And then open. I always like opening doors just in case. So, and there's just plenty of room for it to go in. And if you close it, it doesn't fit correctly, then you know if you messed up when pushing it in. Well, not messed up, but just didn't push it in completely correctly. So you just have to push it in. This one, this model in particular, really have to push on some parts. And close the door. Do they close correctly? Yes. Yes. Check, check, check. Now let's look here. We have, since we can just go into the next part, get our wheels out. So we need our 4 tires, which you can find here. We need our little base here, which you can find here. And then get your tires. Now, you pick out any tire you want, but I think I like to use black. And I mostly like using what's on the box, but sometimes I like using different. Now you see there are thinner and thicker wheels. So you want to get the corresponding tires to them. See, these are different. And then you want to, just like a Lego, put them on. Then you can put them on first or after you put them on the thing here. But I'll just show you an example here. But make sure the front here, it's the one kind of like this. You'll kind of see it. It's like, the splitter. You'll find the splitters. If you know what the splitter is on a car, it's fine. But if it's this part right here, then you're on the back part. And you want it to be on front, I like putting the thinner wheels on in the front, and I'm pretty sure that is how it goes. They don't like clarify, but looking on the instructions here, it looks like they actually, if I am correct on this one, the thinner wheels do go in. So, you know, like I said, if you have experience with Lego wheels and like Lego tires and stuff, this is, well, I mean, it's never a piece of cake because sometimes it's hard to get on. Like this one, and they have to almost kind of loosen up sometimes. But I do ruffle. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Now we have to go to our next step, which is getting the base ready here. So let's get out those parts, and I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I have my pieces here. We have like the roll cage kind of part here. We have our stick. We have the base here. We have our 2 seats. Now there's a thinner part here and then a thicker part here, and then a thicker part. So you want to kind of correspond it here. So like this one would probably go in this one right here, and then this one would probably go in this one. So let's do a quick time lapse of me putting it together, and then I'll show you how to put this on and that. Okay, now we have that popped in. We have to put our little, our stick here. That just goes in this little square here. Very simple. Probably the easiest part. Well, I want to say easiest because if you have big hands, it's kind of hard to, put it in. We'll put that in a sec. But the main part is this here. So you want to get the little, like, almost stick parts ready. This does not make a good sound when it goes on this. So you put the little, like, almost just like, oh, well, that just went in. You just put these little, like square parts in here, and they put the little, like, pole in here. And then put in your little stick here, and then we can finish off this. Okay, I got my pieces in. Then we take our base here, line up the holes with the other little pegs here. Line them up, push it down, make sure it's connected to there. And the last part is, you need to look at the instructions for this. We get our 1 screw, we got our screw. Now, you're probably going to need that box that you had earlier. get out that screwdriver right here, and make sure your car like almost fits on it. Like, it doesn't have to fit on it perfectly because we'll screw it in. And mine's fits pretty nice, so I'm pretty satisfied with this. So let's do a quick montage. Well, not a montage. A quick time lapse of me screwing this in. Well, guys, we've just completed our Audi R8 V10. This is a very low car, but such a cool and detailed car. If you just saw this video just to watch and see, watch the review, and without even watching you don't even have to watch the review because this is just a sick car. I definitely recommend buying it. So, yeah, this was another episode of Q-Blox. Thanks for watching. Watch a review on this if you haven't bought it and you follow along the tutorial. Q-Blox out.